Okay, so here we are at a home in Eagle Mountain, Utah. We've had quite a bit of mouse problems, and so we started by clearing everything out that was infested. There's quite a bit of stored grains and things like that that were eaten, and we just cleared that all out. There was some bedding type materials that were nested in. You can see some of that here by the mice. So we cleared all of that out, and there was even a couple mattresses that had the mice nesting in it. One of the biggest things you need to do when you're trying to eliminate mice in your home is you really need to clear out any alternate food source so that baiting and trapping methods can be effective. So if there's any food that they can get in, they're likely going to go to that. So quite a bit of work to clear this out, but we got that first part done. I just want to show some basics of setting the mice traps here. So there's a couple different kinds. This is called a professional hook. It's got a little hook on there, and then this is a cheese block. Generally these are the ones you'd get at a grocery store for about $1, and these are the ones we use as professionals. But frankly, either one will work. Basically, when you get your mouse trap, there'll be a little staple right here that we need to just flick off, and then they're ready to go. And we use peanut butter. Peanut butter is an excellent bait. Peanut butter is great because it's sticky and it has a smell, and it's sticky enough that the mice will come and kind of lick off of it and take a little while, and they'll spend a lot of time on the bait. But you just generally want to put a pea-sized drop of peanut butter, so that is plenty. And then you typically are going to want to set this back. Let's see if I can do it with one hand here. Set it back, keeping your fingers out of the way, and then you put, yeah, that didn't work. So once you've got your up, you put it along the wall, and you actually are going to want to put it perpendicular to the wall like that. Basically, mice are blind. They're going to come along the baseboards, and you want them to come in contact with that either direction they come. So perpendicular like that. But the one difference is it's a little bit more effective if you put them in series like this. That way, if they don't get caught on the first one, they'll usually hit the second one. You can do 2 or 3 in a series. Generally, you want to put about, well, the rule of thumb is 6 mice traps for every mouse that you think you have. So if you think you actually have 10 mice, you're going to want to put 60 out, and 2 or 3 feet apart all the way around here is what we did. We actually put about 100 traps out the first day. We actually estimate that this house has 100 to 200 mice, but it wasn't really practical to put out 1,200 mice traps right away. So we put out 100, and we're just checking them regularly every day, a couple times a day actually. And in this case, the mice were actually coming up and going through the insulation up here. And so I want to show you too what we did here is we actually put them along the ledge here, and actually a little different. We put them kind of back to back this way, a little different tactic there, so the mice could come along it this way or the other way and come in contact with them. So I don't know if you can see, but we did all those all around as well. Okay, here we are on our second day. We've actually just about 24 hours since we started trapping. Our total count is up to 70 mice that we've caught so far, but here we are. This is what we got. Come back in the morning, and we're happy with the results so far, and we'll see how many we catch total.